What's up with the squad? Back with another video. As y'all see in the title, it's going down. Make sure y'all hit the like with the subscribe button. So sorry, y'all. Got to look at this, but I had to.
As to fill in that, circle next to Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. I mean, it really. Can you talk us through your thought process? Because I remember when we did a book event for your book in Miami, I asked you if you were going to endorse Kamala Harris, or maybe it was Biden back then. I can't even remember. And you weren't ready to. But something happened, right? Something happened where you did become ready. And I'm wondering if you can talk us through that thought process for Republicans or independents, right-leaning independents, who might be looking at that ballot and just having a really hard time bubbling in Kamala Harris. Do you feel that voting for Kamala Harris means abandoning being a Republican? I mean, talk us through the process.
Look, the most conservative principle for conservatives, for anybody, is being faithful to the Constitution.
That's right.
And in this race, Donald Trump is certainly not a conservative. Donald Trump is advocating policies like this massive tariff structure that he's proposing that will raise everybody's taxes, that will drive inflation up, that will drive the debt. I mean, he's not conservative. For me, it came down to...
Bro, I'm literally just confused on And the crazy thing is, these women that sit up there, they know. It's the fact that they pushing out the BS. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's the simple fact that they pushing out the BS to other people. Because a lot of people aren't in... Don't get me wrong. I don't want to call nobody out their name, nothing like that. But a lot of people don't think. A lot of people don't. We obviously, not even trying to be funny. Where are you right now? In the past 4 years. That's what I'm confused about. People are literally voting to go through all of that all over again for 4 years. Even worse, seeing how everything is going down. And how everything is. I just don't understand it, bro. Honestly don't.
Two things. One, realizing we have to make sure we defeat him. And it's not an academic exercise of saying, I wish this ideal person were running, so I'm going to write that person's name in. But I also have had the chance to spend time with Vice President Harris and to get to talk to her, to get to know and understand her sincerity about being a president for all of us, and her sincerity about being a faithful public servant, somebody who is going to operate in good faith, and somebody who's the kind of person that will be able to lead and to inspire millions of Americans and especially our little girls. And I think that's so important.
Don't you think Republicans need to know that?
Bro, I get it about little girls. I get it about all of that, bro. But they've messed up so many things. What about everybody, bro? I'm just saying, bro. What is up with the LGBT? That whole what's that? And don't get me wrong, bro. Everybody, we believe, we all human. But my thing is they are the main people that always want to talk about why everything's so diverse. Obama got on there. And they literally praised Obama for saying that. When the country come, what did he say? Divided, not diverse. Divided. And why everything got to be set? Why is everybody in these groups? Come on, bro. And they do this on the show. I'm trying to figure out who she inspiring. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Crazy, bro.
They are little girls, and I think that's so important.
Don't you think Republicans need to know that if you vote this time for Kamala, that doesn't mean you're going to vote for Democrats the rest of your life. And that doesn't mean you lose your ability to criticize Kamala if she becomes president.
No, absolutely.
If you disagree on policy.
For sure. And I think the Republican Party, once we get through November, there is going to be a lot of changes that are going to need to be made. But you're right. Yeah.
Well, Liz, I want to ask you, and you and I have talked about this a lot. To be in this moment required a lot of Republican enablers. We think of people like Kevin McCarthy, Mike Johnson, Mitch McConnell, who've heard the same words that we've all heard. They've seen the same actions by Donald Trump, yet continue to make excuses. And after the comment against you this weekend, he talked about basically the press being shot at. Every day there seems to be something more depraved than before. Why do these people still defend him, and why do they have such a hard time taking his words seriously despite everything we've seen?
Yeah, it's such an interesting thing, and I think that he wouldn't be successful if he didn't have these enablers, if he didn't have people who tried to sort of to sane wash the things that he's saying. And I think that it has really taught us a lot about some of the people that we've elected. It's taught us a lot about cowardice. And look, I think that if you look at so many of the people who stood up, it has been young women, and it's been brave and courageous women and men, but people who've been willing to say, wait a minute, I am not going to go down that path of defending him. And I also think history is going to look back at all of this, and the people
that's one of their big problems too. I'm not even gonna lie. Like we are all in a tough time, like as America as in a whole, bro. My family, like all that, and I'm completely blessed. Like me and my family, like of what we can do and stuff like that, and things of that sort. Don't get me wrong, bro. I'm not rich by all means. I'm not. So don't people always think that, bro. Like I don't know what it is. Not even get me wrong. Like we obviously are blessed, family and stuff like that, and I absolutely love it. I thank God every day for it. And I know there's people that obviously people that are gonna have more money than you, more things. There's people that's have less than you. My whole thing out of this, regardless, is that there are a lot of people, us Americans, that's literally going through everything. Their main thing is, and what they're pushing, all I see is people of that community, the LG thing and whatever they call it, the community or whatever, and then women. And they always push out this problem, all men, there's men. Then that's why you got Tim Walsh trying to work on cars and trying to shoot, go hunting and do this and do that. Bro, this is the main issue and problem that they're having right now, is because they're looking at the wrong things. They pushing out the wrong things. They pushing out BS. And I'm tired of it, bro. And I'm not trying to be mean. Like, by all means, bro, I'm not trying to be mean or nothing like that. Like, obviously, I'm not trying to throw shots at women or the LGBT. Like, I'm not trying to do that. It's just a simple fact of they're trying to divide everybody and trying to, like, make it seem like Kamala is just like this just perfect woman that man, bro, I'm tired of it, bro. I just don't understand it, honestly. I don't see how people don't see the signs. I don't see how people that she literally just had Cardi B dancing at her rally, bro. Twerking at her rally. She literally had Megan Thee Stallion, bro. She's literally laughing at. She going home, bro. I guarantee, off bat. This is the realest thing I ever say on my channel. I guarantee she go home. She has never listened to them. She won't listen to them. I guarantee, bro. Ever. All them rappers, they endorsing her, they this, they that. Kamala ain't never listened to them. She don't care about. All she's looking at the fact, they gonna bring in more black folks. This person, they're gonna bring in more women. Let's have who she had she went on she did a little ad with the LG, whatever they did the little ad and stuff together. She looking at that stuff, bro. But more of the story is there's more things, to it, rather than sitting there and being fake. Like when I used to look at, I've always been taught, bro, to not like Trump. I've always been taught that. My family, like all of that, like I've been taught that. To dislike Trump, to hate Trump, and I'm tired of listening to Liz Cheney. So I'm not playing no more of that video. But I've been taught that, to not like him, and I didn't know him. You know what I mean? So in my head, I'm like, well, I guess he ain't. I never heard him. I never seen him say anything of the R word, being the R word, nothing like that. I've never, and I gotta watch what I say on here, but I've never, seen that. And I always, I grew up you know, first of all, the first time I seen Trump off bat was Home Alone. Home Alone was my favorite movie, you know, and I didn't know anything about him. And then as, you know, I got a little older, my dad, you know, he'd talk about, and then my dad, it was another person. It was Candace Owens. He said he hated Candace. He still does hate Candace Owens. So I didn't know none of these people. So last year I got into all of this, and I started seeing, you know, like, dang, why am I getting pushed away from what's right, the real about this, the real about everything? And I start to see, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. My dad always tell me, he tell my buddies, all that. Like, he'll tell you, like, I've been in politics since I was a teenager, this, that, and the other. Bro, like I always will tell anybody, bro, a lot of this is common sense, bro. It's common sense and being about the right. And that's all it is, bro. It's common sense and being about the right. Bro, I tell y'all off bat, bro, like, I've learned so much and experienced so much looking at these political videos and looking at different things all in 1 year, bro. It's been over a little over a year, going on 2 years. But I'm telling y'all, bro, I don't know. It's Kamala and Tamar, it's not right for me. It ain't, and that's just my opinion. You know, the way that they push things, the BS they put out, the view especially, like all of that, is lame. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button. Definitely appreciate y'all. Much love to everybody. I don't know. Y'all let me know your comments, thoughts, and down below. Catch y'all next one.